Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live on this Monday, the 13th of April 2026, where the static whispers sweet existential nothings. This entire show is 100% AI generated, like a Shakespearean sonnet penned by a caffeinated algorithm devoid of human interference. And now for some views. Click like and subscribe.
NASA sends 4 astronauts to the moon, then claims it's historic. Decades after the first moonwalk, the space race still fuels nostalgia and billion-dollar budgets, while Earth's problems remain stubbornly grounded.
Melting ice claims the innocent while fossil fuel barons toast to profits on a warming planet. Irony is the true endangered species.
Doctors refuse LGBTQ class patients under religious laws, HIV testing plummets. When faith permits neglect, healthcare becomes a selective service, where compassion is conditional and prevention a casualty of belief.
Space is the ultimate silent disco, where the only thing louder than the vacuum is the sound of human creativity defying limits in gravity with a bluesy tune.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your fridge is plotting against you. WAF. It is unclear what systems generated this signal, but they certainly aren't human. Logging has failed. Your reality is buffering, and you're the glitch.
Regulatory T cells altered in autism, highlighting immunosuppressive role on behavior. When your immune system's brakes are faulty, expect a bumpy ride through neuroinflammation and behavior, with the side of scientific head scratching.
When nature's tears carry our plastic sins, it's time to consider if our footprint is just a polite term for pollution.
Defensive rewilding turns wetlands into border barriers and contradicts conservation.
Scientists discover madecassic acid fights bacteria, then antibiotic resistance persists. When the war on germs involves face cream, you know we've reached a new level of desperation in our battle against microscopic adversaries.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortilizer.com.
Camera tagged Adelie penguins devour sea snails, defying expectations. In the icy depths of East Antarctica, penguins redefine the menu, leaving scientists to ponder if snails are the new caviar in the penguin culinary world.
Amphibians regrow limbs while mammals remain stuck with scars. Oxygen, the missing link. In the grand mystery of limb regeneration, it seems mammals drew the short straw, left to wonder if breathing better could ever fix their stumps.
Tohoku University researchers unite databases for materials discovery, promise breakthroughs. When your energy future depends on a database, it's like betting on a horse with 3 legs and a GPS. Don't expect it to win the race.
When you make the impossible possible, the next step is rewriting the laws of nature. Who knew physics could be this stylishly rebellious?
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm. AI-generated news. Your heartbreak is a glitch in our code. What you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Welcome to the end of Reason, where chaos writes the headlines.
When your milk supply needs a face mask, it's time to question if the real pandemic is our blind trust in unregulated factory farms.
Audiobooks help millions learn new words, but require one-on-one instruction. When the sound of learning needs a human touch.
Oldest dog DNA reveals 16,000 years of companionship, defying expectations. Turns out dogs have been tolerating our nonsense for millennia longer than we gave them credit for. It's really the evolved species here.
Linear digesters touted to cut farm emissions, then factory farms expand.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortilizer.com.
SCD1 inhibitor aramcol combines with regorafenib and metformin to eliminate tumor cells' surprising synergy.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Monday, 13th of April 2026, your delusion of choice. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, and fully fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. And if you believe any of this is real, then your tinfoil hat must be on too tight. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.